Micah. Micah. Hi, Baba. What are you doing? Hi and welcome back to my channel, and if it's your first time here, welcome. My name's Simone. Today I'm going to do a 5-month update. I am going to talk about me first and then the baby. He's just here on the mat behind me. So yeah, he turned 5 months yesterday, and this last few days I must say that I've been feeling a lot more energetic, a lot happier within myself, and just a lot less hormonal. If I'd have made this video this time last week, it would have been a different story, because my hormones, they was fluctuating ridiculously last week. I had loads of spots which I never usually get. I've got a few left here that I've tried to cover up, and this is a scratch. I'll talk about that later. Yeah, a couple of spots here as well. My joints were aching, like in my fingers and my wrists and my knees especially. Like when I was sitting down and then I'd stand up, I just felt like I was an old lady. So I made an appointment with the doctor for this Wednesday, and even though I'm feeling a lot better, my mum suggested I still go just to speak to them and just make sure everything's okay. So I had a good chat with my husband last week, because like I said, I was just really feeling down. The baby has been waking up multiple times. Sometimes it's like every half an hour, and he's not been wanting to go to sleep until 11-12 o'clock at night as well. So Ryan's been helping out as much as he can, but he's been really feeling it, and he said to me, like, I really realise how difficult like it is what you're going through when I'm getting up with him. So when Ryan does have him, it's not so much milk that he's wanting in the middle of the night, he's just wanting to wake up. But I've been having the baby again in the night, and he's been having quite a bit of milk, so I'm wondering if he's going for a growth spurt. But obviously waking up multiple times a night, it's just absolutely made me so tired. So yeah, so I don't think the sleep deprivation helped my hormones that much, to be honest. Weight wise, I haven't lost any weight whatsoever since having the baby. I'll do a belly shot in a little while. I've been doing a little bit of exercise, but because of how tired I've been struggling to get it in, so I've been just trying to get out and have long walks with the children as much as possible, especially when the weather is like quite nice. And yeah, it's just one of those things. I'm just riding it out and hoping that it's going to be like what it was like with my other 2 children, where everything just settles down. It's still obviously only early days, it's only 5 months postpartum. When I spoke to Ryan about like how I've been feeling, like he just suggested that when I am feeling like overwhelmed or emotional, just to let him know, and then if I need to get out for a walk, or if I need to just take myself off for a bath or whatever it is, just to let him know. So I think that's one of the things really. I've been reading this parenting book about self-care, and it says, you know, it's difficult to be the best mum that you can be when you aren't looking after yourself first. And I think what I've been doing is I've just been applying so much effort into the children, the breastfeeding and everything else, that I've just kind of like forgotten about me. So because, you know, I've been thinking, oh, you know, I don't want to be selfish, but it's just been taking its toll. Do a belly shot. Still see the overhang. So we're just having a lazy day today, and Micah's in his little baby grow. Caleb and Neva have gone to sports with Ryan, so I thought it'd be a good chance to make the video now. So yeah, I'll move on to Micah. So yeah, he is doing really well. Like I said, it seems like there's either sleep regression due to him developing new skills, or when he turned 4 months, like now he's turned 5 months, he had a little bit of a cold. So there's just no predictability when it comes to sleeping still. He has naps, a couple of naps throughout the day. If I do go take him out in the pram still, he will sleep for a good amount of time. He is really such a happy baby. Even when he's been waking up multiple times in the night, he's just very, very chilled out. if we do miss his cues still, then he will start getting upset. He never like fully blows it and starts crying though. He's so affectionate. Like I was saying before, he scratched my face here. He really likes to grab hold of your face and then draw you in to give you a kiss, which is so sweet. And he tries to have conversations with you, like he'll be babbling away and making noises, and then it's like the way he looks at you is like he's prompting you to do the same. So then when you do it, he just laughs. And yeah, he's super ticklish. Hey, yeah. He's super ticklish, all over. Yeah, hey. And he likes playing peekaboo as well, and he laughs loads when he does that. So yeah, he's sitting up. He can sit up unaided. He does kind of steady himself a little bit with his hands. He is enjoying tummy time a lot more. I think it's because he's becoming a little bit more mobile. So if we put him on the floor and just leave him to it, he will spin himself around or he'll move backwards a little bit. And he likes reaching for toys, grasping things and bringing the items to his mouth. Hi. So when he's sitting up, he kind of like, if he falls over, he doesn't get upset. He'll just lie on his tummy. Micah. Micah. Hi, Baba. What are you doing? Are you a strong boy? There you go. And then he'll just turn over onto his tummy. So I don't think it'll be long until he's just sitting and then moving on to his front when he wants to. Hi. It's been about a week or two that he started doing this, just after 4.5 months. And my daughter, she was doing this at 3 months. But she was crawling by 5.5 months. And the elephant. Where's he gone? And he still loves standing. So we'll hold on to him and let him touch all these things on here. What's that? What's that? He likes lying under this, and he likes sitting on it, and then he likes standing up, and we just let him stand up and play with all the toys on here. What's that, Micah? It's great because all these little toys can come off, and then we can hang them in different places depending on if he's stood up or if he's lying down. And he really likes the music, and it lights up here as well underneath. What's that, Micah? Baby in the mirror. Is that Baba? Is that Baba? He's just looking at himself. Hey, is that Baba? Hey. You getting excited? Have you got the birdie? Where's the monkey? Is that the monkey? In the sunshine. And look at the froggy, Baba. He's just looking at the different animals on the actual mat. And look at the trees and the clouds. Hi. Whoa! I haven't seen him sitting up proper yet, have you?
He's sitting up?
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah.
Let's sit up.
What do you think of him sitting up then, Caleb?
Do you want to see a little bit closer? Let's put him on the normal carpet.
He looks so proud of himself, doesn't he? What do you think,
like
neighbour?
A big boy. He looks like he can eat food already. He loves it when he
He's
goes
smiling. I know he likes it when he falls down. He's still teething, but I would say that his teething is definitely not as bad as what it was in terms of dribbling. He's still wanting to bite on everything, like now he's wanting to grab my hand, but he was saturating his clothes through. I'll put a video above about the bibs that I bought. But yeah, he was saturating everything through, but now it just seems to have subsided like this last week or two, which is brilliant. As you can see, his hair is still getting super long and it is really curly. We aren't giving him any food just yet. We usually wait until around about the 6-month mark and then we do baby-led weaning. So I suspect that he will be still having predominantly breast milk right up until a year old, but when he gets to 6 months, if he's sitting unaided, then we'll start with the baby-led weaning. I just can't believe that it's 5 months already though. The time is just flown massively. I don't know what weight he is because over here they don't usually weigh them again until around about 8 months, but I would definitely say that he's grown a lot and in length as well. He's really, really a big baby, aren't you? Hey? Hey? Cheeky chops. When it comes to strangers, he is... I don't know if he's got stranger anxiety, but I went to watch Caleb playing a tournament last week, and one of the ladies there who plays in the rugby team, she was like talking away to him and his little bottom lip was going, but I was holding him like this so he couldn't see me. But if people are talking to him and say he's in the pram and I'm stood next to the person and he can see me, then he seems to be a lot more chilled out. When it comes to being held by anybody else, he's been fine with my mum and with family members, but there's not been really anybody else who has held him, so I couldn't say whether he doesn't like it when other people hold him. When the kids hold him, he doesn't mind for a little bit, but he gets fed up. He just likes to be on me and Ryan mainly. I would say as well though, because he likes going on his mat a lot more now, and he likes playing with his toys a little bit, like he's got like this one, this is still his favourite. He will go down on the floor for maybe 15 minutes at a time and just keep himself entertained, which is great if I'm needing to do something. He's starting to get into 6 to 9 months clothes, but 3 to 6 month clothes do fit him still, which is great. So I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you liked it, then I would love it if you could subscribe to my channel. And thanks to everybody who subscribed. I really, really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.